Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Wonderful project.
Ladies and gentlemen. I want to speak to you all about my videos and share some of my history. I'm sure you'll enjoy hearing some of the stories behind the stories, if you will. It might not be how I typically view the start of my film career, but I definitely would not have been exposed to the idea had it not been for the technology program I opted into in the 5th grade about 8 years ago. I had a 2005 MacBook that shipped with iMovie and GarageBand. I would spend my free time making animations with the Paint program through the 7th or 8th grade. Unfortunately for me, that laptop's hard drive went kaput and most of the media from that era is gone. I can only really remember 3 projects I worked on: an epic scene of a bunch of stick figures killing themselves in the canyon, which apparently was what everyone did looking back, but I thought it was pretty novel at the time. Milk ninjas, basically stick figures with udders and headbands fighting over which milk is better. Strange concept, but one of my favorites. I'll have to revisit it sometime in the future. And finally, a Coca-Cola advert I made for 6th grade computer science with Miss Campbell, who I was able to recover said video from. This was 7 years ago. I was 11.
Lime Coke?
So I guess you could say a seed was planted sometime in 2007 when I picked up a little game called Halo, which I believe was given to me by my Uncle Sean. I fell in love with the game and its campaign, and in a multiplayer text chat someone told me about a video series about Halo called Red vs. Blue. I looked it up and I marveled over the possibility of filmmaking within the game. In 2008, YouTube was becoming a big thing, and Spencer and I decided to compete against each other using it. Unfortunately, again, almost all of the videos from that era have been deleted for various reasons, except for one. Roll the clip.
Oh my God.
That pizza's mine!
No!
I'm so sad. I'm gonna go slit my throat now.
Wow, Spencer, even just 3 years ago, you were awful at making videos. Okay. Moving on, or rather backwards, to very early 2009, I finally acquired an Xbox 360, Halo 3, and later on, a capture device. I could finally start making machinima, which is a popular term for game filmmaking, of which this is my very first.
Hello and welcome to the first episode of Halo 3 Interviews. I'm joined with our first guest, the Arbiter. How you doing, Arbiter?
I'm doing very fine, human.
So, Arbiter, would you like to take a seat?
No, thank you. I'd rather stand.
Arbiter, just take a seat.
No.
God damn it, Arbiter, just sit down.
I said no!
Fine, you can stand up for all I care.
No, if you don't mind, I would like to take a seat now.
You know what, whatever, you can sit down, I don't care anymore.
Never mind.
Fine, be that way. Well, Arbiter, what's your stance on brutes?
I hate the brutes. They are demons. They are heretics. Why are you staring at my face so much?
Oh yeah, you know, it's just that, you know, there's something on your face.
What? Get it off.
Well, Arbor, that's a pretty neat looking gun you have there.
Yes, the standard issue Type 25 directed energy rifle is one of the most powerful our kind produces.
Okay, well that's all the time we have for today. See you next episode.
Wait, what? Bitch.
Arbiter, very lovingly voiced by our very own Spencer Bridge.
Thank you. I recognize that.
My longtime friend on Xbox, Jeremy Garnto, saw that and commissioned me to take one of his matches on Halo 3 and transform it into a fully realized film. With what is little more than cinematography and a little editing, this was the final product. So yeah, that's a little bit rough around the edges. I still think it holds up pretty well though.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Here's something. Trying to be innovative and clever, I wrote an entire video around glitches in Halo 3. It didn't turn out too well, and it'll show you how inconsistent the quality of my videos tend to be. Nevertheless, this video holds a special place in my heart, just on concept.
The Adventures of Torso Boy. Here we find Torso Boy in the middle of nowhere, contemplating life, or something. Man, I am so in the middle of nowhere. I don't even think there's a living thing for miles. Just me and that statue over there. Well, I guess I'll just keep minding my own business then. Oh, what was that? Huh. I thought I heard something. Oh well. Whoa. Hey, wait a second. That is one realistic looking statue. I swear, I think it just blinked at me. Hey, wait a second. Whoa, there's something really weird going on here, man. Something really weird.
Oh no, he's on to me.
Oh, I'm on
Haha,
fire!
I was real weak the entire time. I was in the statue. Haha, you're dead.
Lesson learned. Don't take statues for granted. The end.
Especially ones with flamethrowers. Alright. Ross Scott creates a popular gameplay commentary on YouTube called Framer's Mind, where he acts as the gamer's would-be silent protagonist. In early attempts to expand my following, I adopted the format onto the game Halo 3 ODST with successful results, but poor quality.
Ah! What the hell, Romeo?
Wake up, Buttercup.
I wasn't asleep, you bastard.
Relax, rookie. He don't mean nothing. Besides, now's one of those times. Pays to be the strong, silent type.
Oh, really, Dutch? Let's just see about that. Wait, strong silence type. Doesn't he have a noisy weakling? Asshole. Okay, control check. Comms online, nav systems active, shitty cameras, check.
Latest intel reports Covenant troops are massing beneath the carrier. They're pulling back? Why? Not gonna find out way up here.
Damn straight.
Troopers! We are green and very
I
mean!
think I'm gonna be green in a few seconds. This is my first drop. Oh well, be first attempt. Ow! Oh, okay. Let me just grab these controls. Whew. Damn, that shit got effed.
I take it back. Navy got its butt kicked. Hey, Romeo. Remember when I told you to shut your mouth? Yeah? Consider that a standing order.
Romeo, you just got told.
Captain, 15 clicks off the deck. Stand by.
Oh damn, we are way off.
On my mark. What did he just say? Mark. We're way off course. We're heading exactly where I need to go.
Maybe where you
But we're gonna
need to
miss
go.
the carrier.
The hell?
Radiation. Covenant just set off a
Oh,
nuke?
that can't be
The
good.
carrier's going to jump. It's a slip space weapon. You need this.
Oh god, panic. What do I do? What do I do? Oh god! This door better not fly open. This is not gonna end well. I have a wife and kids to care for. My life is flashing before my eyes. Mommy.
Awful voice acting on my part. That's, again, like a really long time ago. After a long hiatus away playing Halo Reach when it came out, I improv the story off one of the in-game challenges. I felt it was a turning point for me when I started to put more effort into filmmaking, and this video was quite close to me as well.
Alright, moving in for close recon. Do you see the leader? Negative, but there's a pesky general class patrolling the courtyard. You want me to take him out? Negative 2. We need to keep this mission as stealthy as possible. Affirmative. Moving to neutralize optional target. 1. You've entered a blind zone. I can't cover you. I can cover myself. Don't get cocky, 1. That lone wolf stuff will get you killed. Yeah, I've heard it all before. General is down. Leader spotted. South-southeast of your position, near the ridge. Still in my blind zone. I can't support. Shit, okay, I'll EMP its shields. Fuck, he dodged it! Switching to 50.
1. Sit rep. Respond.
Enemy leader is dead. I suggest we pack up and get the hell out of here.
Roger that. So much for stealth.
I named the main characters number 1 and number 2. Anyways, Red vs. Blue was popularizing CGI integration with machinima, and I thought it was something that I might be able to use. One of the first things I created was a hunter assassination animation, which nobody had done before at the time. I personally think it's pretty good for 2 weeks of experience. Again, in slow motion, because I thought it'd be cooler in slow motion. Also, there's no audio, so I'm just going to talk straight over this part. Also, at the time, for character design, I developed this recurring CQB character for a series I've yet to do. I will start production on it at some point, but it's pretty old at this point, actually. Okay, I'm just going to go out and say this is a great example of where improv goes wrong. As you probably know, Nerf guns can be pretty shitty, but when you mod them, they can do some pretty cool stuff. Kinda like this. That was awesome! Now let's go to this one. It fires something different. Yes, it fires pillows, but that's nothing compared to this. As you can see, with a little modding, Nerf guns can be pretty awesome.
I'm a physics expert now.
Looking back on it as a whole video, it had a lot of good concepts in it, but it just wasn't really well executed. But I don't think it was a total waste though. I had a really nice blooper reel of me throwing a beanbag chair at Spencer. And I was able to make this gem exclusively from the raw footage. Oh no! It's the blob! Oh no! Spencer, it's eating you!
I'm being eaten by the blob.
Man. Oh no! Oh no! He's gone!
I didn't mean for you to come up.
I still have no idea how you made that kind of sound come out of you.
Which one?
It was like...
I don't know, it's just...
That was literally just something that was in the raw footage, and I'm like, how? I
Doesn't have to, it's just random.
I have to, but... Funny story, I was playing ODST, and Viva La Vida by Coldplay, out of the blue, just came into my head, and I thought it fit really well. I started making the video, and it almost didn't get made because I lost interest. But now I'm glad I did make it, because I feel it's one of the best videos on my channel right now. And it's a shining example of storytelling through film and music.
sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever wanna be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name ever alone this world, but that was when I ruled the world.
You wanna do this? Be my guest. But this ain't a job you want to rush.
That do it?
Signal's good. Pull back to me.
Actions on your six. Hit the deck.
Hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name ever alone this world, but that was when I ruled the world.
And of course, you probably follow that story a little bit better had you played Halo 3 ODST, or at least heard the story, but everything's there. The CQB character is featured in this video. I made testing out cinematography theory I had in Halo Reach, which I've gone on to use in very many difficult shots, and mission was after this. In that were not very well depicted, but it was really only just to test the camera, which the camera I think is a very good technique to have learned. I revisited the Rookie's Mind series, completely reimagined and expanded the story, threw in some of my own arcs, and wrote it out in full. It's a massive, slow-moving project of mine that I'm so eager to see fully realized. It has some of my best writing, best acting, and best editing of anything else of mine to date. Without further ado, episode 1 and subsequent clips. Best of the best.
Wake up, Buttercup.
Rome, if you weren't black, I'd...
Relax, rookie. He don't mean nothing. Besides, now's one of those times. Pays to be the strong, silent type.
Yeah, thanks. I'll remember to keep my mouth shut when I'm kicking his ass later. Also, hey, I'm not a rook. Forget it. Romeo, if you're gonna wake me up like that, can you at least do it before the briefing?
Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Why don't you show some respect, Romeo? What? Nothing important. Romeo...
I just wanted to know what we were doing. You didn't need to give me this bullshit.
The three, shut your mouths and get set for a combat drop. Sir,
Yes, sir.
Restraint. Find some.
Latest intel reports Covenant troops are massing beneath the carrier.
You're pulling back? Why?
Not gonna find out way up here.
I take it back. Navy got his butt kicked. Hey, Romeo. Remember when I told you to shut your mouth? Yeah? Consider that a standing order.
Does that mean me too?
Yes, rookie.
Oh, okay.
Captain, 15 clicks off the deck.
Stand by to adjust trajectory. On my mark.
What'd she just say?
Mark!
We're way off course.
We're heading exactly where I need to go.
But we're gonna miss the carrier. Radiation! Covenant just set off a nuke?
No. The carrier's going to jump. It's a slip space rupture. You need
Something tells me this isn't part of the plan.
They both your suits
Shockwave! Okay, I gotta stay calm. One of the worst things to do is panic. Okay, I'm spiraling out of control. Floating towards Earth. Ah! Ah! Yes! I'm alive! I need to get the hell out of here and onto some solid ground. Ah! This doesn't matter! I'm up. Oh, Jesus. Ah! Ah! Is that Dare's helmet? Ugh. She's dead. You've got to be kidding me. It's the superintendent? Oh no, hell no. There's no way I'm letting a damn computer... No, no, no! The drop. You can help me find my squad.
your tax dollars at work.
Ah! Jesus, you couldn't have told me they were there?
I'm sorry. I don't recognize that's such an admission.
Well, you're no help.
Exit, please.
Ah, come on, man. Are you kidding me?
End of the line. Exit, please.
Really? Really?
Incorrect password.
Are you serious?
Incorrect password. I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Access granted.
This is gonna be a long night. Alright, when in doubt, explosive ordnance. You son of a bitch! And what the hell are you? Ah! Super, was that you? Ah!
Let citizens do their part.
That was a bomb? They're setting up bombs now?
They're friendly.
Yeah, bullshit. They tried to kill me 3 times this night.
Tentacle aliens.
The friendly Covenant aren't the ones doing all the shooting.
You mean the bombs? Yeah, good luck trying to convince me otherwise. Ah, shit, I didn't see the turret. Urgh. Didn't pick my fights. Should've played my cards right. Or I could take a gamble. Whew. Freeze! Cops? Who the... Seriously? A plasma pistol?
It was the only thing I could find.
You're not from my squad. Who are you?
Alright, I'm not actually an ODST.
I think he's in here.
Military or not, we gotta move. Come on. Well, while you have that, do you know how to use it?
Yeah?
I mean properly. Just hold on the trigger and aim at that brute.
Okay. What's supposed to happen?
Just let go of the trigger, I'll take care of the rest.
Okay. Ow! Ow, 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 ow!
He's down,
Ow, ow,
thanks.
ow.
What's the problem?
You didn't tell me it'd practically catch fire.
You're wearing gloves. You'll get over it. Come on, we're on a mission.
Ah, cool.
God damn it, Virgil.
Who's Virgil?
You won't understand.
I'm sure I will.
He's the city.
I don't understand.
Exactly. You know the superintendent that runs the city?
Yeah?
Well, Virgil's a subroutine that's helping me get through the city. One of the things he's supposed to do is give me a vehicle.
Uh-huh.
Never mind. I guess I should be grateful for the sniper. Here, take my pistol.
Thanks.
You do know how to use that, right?
Yeah, just aim and shoot.
Yeah, close enough. Virgil, can you link to this for playback?
Colonel, sector's clear and we found some backup.
ODST reporting for duty, sir.
There he is.
Nice
Well,
of you to drop in,
was.
trooper. You're almost at 2nd Platoon's location. Give him a hand and push to the primary objective.
What is the objective, Colonel?
You know the Covenant carrier that slipped away from the city? We need to secure its old LZ. Snatch a Tier 1 asset. Once we clear this enemy armor, we can roll across the bridge to its location. Look! The elevator! Incoming!
What the hell just happened?
Wow. We need to watch movies on this thing.
Wait, there's a patrol up ahead. Come on, let's get to cover.
I'll take the big one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, come on. Let's start this thing.
You don't want to know how I start my fights?
The epic cliffhanger conclusion of episode 9. Alright. Fun fact, as of my writing this, the party starts in 11 hours, and I usually sleep for 10. Last summer, I had the opportunity to sample Art Institute's curriculum by taking part in their summer studio. I got to work with professionals, and I learned a great deal. This video, however, I only acted and edited.
Hey, man. Hey, get out of here. This isn't a shelter. Where am I? Listen, I told you to get out of here now. I'm gonna have to call the police.
I wasn't the one in the group who brought up the hobo concept, but I like to think I expertly and discreetly steered the production in my favor while keeping my online alias, which is Richhobo64, a secret. I try to revisit things often for the sole purpose of gauging my growth in the span of about 2 years. I went from this to this. Hey man, I'm kinda hungry.
Yeah, me too. I could really go for some pizza.
Pizza.
parts, Jesse.
No!
Come on, man. I'm really hungry.
Yeah, so am I.
Wait, maybe there's enough for both of us. Oh!
There's only one way to sell this, Spencer. 10 cases. 1, 2,
I'm
3.
I ran out of space.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm getting that pizza.
What are you guys doing?
Oh, come on!
Great growth, Jesse.
That was amazing.
Very quickly, I started creating promotional videos in half a minute or so. I realized how much effort and polish I could put into a video when it was less than 30 seconds, which gave me a theory for compartmentalized productions. My friend Jeremy commissioned me again to make him an intro for his channel. Using the logo he wanted me to use, and I got to exercise my 3D expertise with the flag. Out of that, I decided I wanted to make my own style of intro that I admit doesn't show up in any of my videos. I did really get a cool theme out of it though. I actually made that just to advertise my channel in the intro sequence to Shiza News, which is a parody news channel that I collab with Jeremy. Unfortunately, we've yet to make an episode in a new format, and if we did, Jay would be mostly in charge of the series, and I'd only really be doing voice acting. But this is the intro I made for that.
Ben Lolzin, Richard Johnson, and other crime newscasters. This is Shiza News.
A lot more editing went into that last shot than is probably apparent. A lot of editing. Battle of the Ads is a contest held by Nerf every year. I entered it and never heard anything about it afterwards, so I think the 2012 contest was probably scrapped, but here's my entry in this.
Nerf or nothing.
So yeah, oh, yes. Double screen. I wanted this to be an extremely crass and over-the-top parody of Halo kill montages. And this is the closest thing to perfection in my eyes, and it's one of my favorite videos on my channel. Seriously, yes, I like it.
Cause I don't give a, cause I don't give a fuck. Cause I don't give a, cause I don't give a fuck. Don't get busy, just shake that booty non-stop when the beat drop. Just keep swinging it, get jiggy, get drunk up, percolate. Anything you want, forgot it, oscillate if I don't get busy. Just shake that booty non-stop when the beat drop. Just keep swinging it, get jiggy, get drunk up, percolate. Anything you want, forgot it, oscillate if you get. You can beat it now.
Absolute perfection. For a world-building project my senior year, I wrote and produced the first 5 minutes of a short film called Haven. I've always loved Western-style post-apocalypse, and I worked a straight month just on this project, and I'm only able to show 30% of what I wrote for the whole story. It's a massive project, and I made it in a very experimental technique.
Help!
On the house.
Proceeding.
Too kind.
Says we could really use a man like you. To protect us from bandits and keep the peace. We pay quite generously for security in times like this.
All due respect, I'm a nomad, not a mercenary. You keep the peace.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm heading west.
Through the city? There's nothing but bandits and mutants there.
It's my business.
You don't even want to wait till night?
Surprisingly, a 3,000 kilometer wide rock hitting the Earth doesn't crack it in half. It did, however, according to stellists, push us 4% closer to the sun, drop 2 hours off the day, bumped a year up to 386.5 days, oxidized dust in the upper atmosphere, diminished the ozone layer, let in more solar radiation and light, baked the surface, killed off weaker plants and animals, melted polar ice, raised the ocean 20 feet, and released a mutagenic virus that evolves animals into entirely different species. Hysteria instead. People searched for new means to cope physically and mentally. Most resorted to shooting and looting, others to new religions, worshipping the sun and the moon. Regardless, the world fell to anarchy with the fall of the population. Entire ecosystems collapsed in the scramble to sustain themselves. I'm looking for a haven, a fabled civilization out west where the problems in the new world are controlled, governed, and stable. But it's a long way off.
On the road, out of the city. Gonna leave my past behind. I will stand, take no pity. Pain is broken, man, no mind. I will break out of my body.
Oh, damn. don't get sidetracked. You know why you're here. I need a car. Damn mutants. Oh shit! Wait.
Fine, so bad.
More VFX techniques. Crazy. Keeping with the tradition of revisits, Target Value 2 is a project I picked up again after not having worked on it in almost a year. Most of it was complete about a year and a half after this.
Shit, okay, I'll EMP its shield. Fuck, he dodged it! Switching to 50.
And this is what I have so far now.
Your next target is of high importance. Another leader flying fast and low without an escort. We need you to fly in, intercept, and destroy that Banshee. Should be in the Club Rare airspace by 0500 hours. Are we green? Hoorah! Hoorah! Good luck out there, Spartans. Ready for takeoff. Ignition. Club Rare is to the north. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. We got Banshee, 6 o'clock! Whoa! Alright, we're clear.
I really hate to end on the tension of an incomplete series. So, I thought it would be fitting to show a montage I made a while ago that tells several stories, a lot of which never saw life as a fully realized film. Ladies and gentlemen, some of my best memories from Halo Reach.
Drop it hard.
Zombie.
She's beefing, I made you look. You just another beans in my phone book. Trying to take P for a damn up. While you're latching on harder than a close up. What you talking about? Like I never tried, never said I would, so I never lied. So why you out saying man, I'm as a playboy? You that I am, you're a job and I ain't the guy. See, you've never left the edge. I ain't gonna step, take key for an E-jack. I ain't never been a spec, so please don't forget I ain't never been on cheap gas. See with you, it's all about deception. Skin deep, all about face. I'm about you, but you're all about image. So when you see me, don't step to my face.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Academy Awards.
Get off! Yeah, she's stuck on my feet.
Dog. Academy Awards. Spencer. Best actress. Christina. Best camera operator and supporting actress. Me. Best director, cinematographer, musician, graphic artist, sound designer. This is a long list.
Basically, it's just everything else.
Everything else.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Conclusion.
Hooray!